Well, I've just been to Lake One and it's absolutely rammed. It is the weekend, so you can kind of expect that, I suppose. So I'm going to go to the next lake now. Hopefully there'll be a spot there. Dad is coming down at 5 o'clock later. I've got to make sure that I've got a space for him as well. I'm here. This place is empty. Looks like we found our fishing lake. Let's get the gear out and get set up. Come on! Only Dad turned up with a blow-up mattress because he's too cheap to buy a bivvy bed. Well guys, welcome to Fishing Up Carp Days, or Fishing Up Social Distancing Days, because it has been a couple of weeks since lockdown's been lifted. We have done one trip and unfortunately blanked, and it was at this venue. I came with my friend, my dad did pop down as well, but still lockdown rules enforced really. You've got to have social distancing, so I've got my dad over there, I'm over here, and when we do any filming we're going to have a big gap between us just to follow the rules, you know, and do the right thing, I suppose. Do the right thing.
I think so, yeah. It's a bit overcast today. We've had a fantastic, you know, spring, early summer, and it's just gone overcast, which I think is going to be good for us. There's a wind up, it's blowing in this direction. As usual, James gets here at lunchtime. I finish work on a Friday night at 5:30. By the time I've got here, just tattled up. We've just got the rods in. It's what, 7:15, 7:45 now.
Yeah.
We haven't had a bite. Well, I haven't had a bite to eat or anything yet. So we'll just have to, you know, tonight's a bit of a, for me it's a rush. For James it's not too bad. But hopefully we can settle down. And, a little bit wind there, but I think that might have been the wind rather than the fish, you know. So we'll just have to see. It's a lovely venue. It's a great spot here.
It's incredible, isn't it?
And the fish, we've seen carp jumping all the time that we've been here.
Yeah.
Which is a really exciting thing to see, you know. So
right where our rods are as well. Right where our rods are.
Right where we've cast our rods. Yeah. So we just don't know.
Predictions. I think we're going to get 2. But not on the first night, not tonight.
Right. Well, I'm going to say slightly the same. I think hopefully we'll get 2. Hopefully one for you and one for me, James.
I won't mind 2 for you.
Failing that, I'll have the 2 of them.
No, yeah, that's what I say. Right, we're going to get our heads down, going to get some tea.
Get some tea.
Get our heads down. There's not much filming to do, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow morning or in the middle of the night if we get a fish.
Okay, cheers.
There we go.
Well, that was a turn up for the books. We were just having tea, settling down for something to eat. James gets a bite. He's got the thing on. And now it's come off. That was our first fish gun.
Absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Good start though, isn't it, Dad? You certainly can't, you certainly can't. Good start, been here for a couple of hours, hopefully be more in it.
To the carp.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
Middle of the night. Give us a smell, James. There he is. Oh, this is exciting. 1-0. 1-0 to James. There he goes. Yeah. Missed him. He's just there, James. Are you in? Good lad.
Yeah.
Okay, there he is, James. Well done. Wow.
There he is, little mirror.
Yeah, well done.
Really nice fish, even though it's small.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely golden colour to it. Really nice big scales. There we go, really nice big scales.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously you want the bigger one, but I'm happy with that for now. Gets
So
you
am
off
I.
the mark.
Yeah.
Little PVA bag as well.
And that's your second one, isn't it? You lost one tonight. Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
That is the
Lost
second
it,
one,
I
yeah.
think. Well done, James, yeah. Great fish, that. All right.
Cheers, bub.
Okay, well done indeed.
Get
Give
me
us a
out of
smile. Yeah, about 12:30. All right, well done, that's brilliant. Well done. Well done, James. See the camera there. Go on, let me go. Is he off? Well done, Spud. Let's have a look, give us a smile. Yeah, I can see him going now.
Yes, Dad. Are we going to get any sleep tonight? How's it feel? Does it? Take your time. Yes. Might be bigger than mine.
Hi.
Oh, let's have a look. Up we go.
Just while I was having a snooze, guess what popped out?
That, Dad, is what we call
A nice fish, isn't it?
decent. Let me just get the line. There we go. A decent carp.
Oh, yeah. Wow, thank you very much, Mr. Carp.
Your alarm zoomed off, didn't it?
It zoomed off. I thought it was the swans again. They caught me, but it wasn't. It was this fella. Look at that, eh? It's not bad for about 2 in the morning, is it?
Try and get zoomed in. I'm sorry for the camera work, guys.
Yeah. Nice fella. Nice
Oh.
fella.
Lovely stuff. Let's get shot down the side of him. You got him okay?
Definitely worth getting up for, James.
Definitely worth getting up for,
Definitely
Dad.
worth getting up for this at whatever time in the morning. Yeah, yeah, it's
Okay.
lovely, lovely fish.
But we're going to put him back then.
I'm going to put him back now. Yeah.
Look up, Dad. How you feeling?
Money supermarket. Pretty good. That was a nice fish.
Back to bed. Had absolutely no sleep tonight. 2 fish out. Dad had a really good one. He's just gone back to his bivvy now, but I think it's about an hour before sunlight comes up, so we're going to try and get some sleep. It's been a good night. Don't feel small. Does not feel small.
We're off. Well, oh, he's there. James is on. Oh yeah. Oh.
We just weighed him and it was 16.3, so it's just a bit smaller than Dad's. We thought it was going to be bigger actually.
Oh, look at that fella. Oh yes.
Oh,
look at that.
Look at that, he's showing off as well.
Oh, it's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely. Go on.
Hey James, it's not doing bad today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, yeah. Well done. So we caught one last night and it was pitch black, wasn't it? We'd had two in the night. We just got to sleep, and then James has just roared off again. And what a bite! What a fish that is! Look at that! Wow.
Oh, I've got a really bad arm at the moment, so it's really
absolutely lovely.
Hand, but
yeah, well done. Well done, James.
Let's get to the side.
Okay. Yeah, that is a beautiful fish, James. That one.
A lovely fish, that.
Just hold on. Let's get it a closer look. Let's get it a closer look. Oh yeah. Absolutely stunning.
That is worth absolutely no sleep all night for.
He's big. He's big. He's big. Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Right, should we get some pictures?
Shallow at the edge, which is why we've got our trousers rolled up.
There
because, yep, there he goes. Let me just see if I can get him. How's he gone, James? Oh, he's going there, look. See him going. Just see his fin going. Still going there, look. Look at the man. Worth getting up for, eh, James?
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Well done. Well done.
I've literally just put my stuff away and Dad's just gone off. Loosen your drag a bit, Dad. Yeah, let it take it. I can't believe this session. This is already turning into an epic session. It's £30, Dad, what do you mean? It's going to be £30. This fish is going on runs, taking Dad all over the lake. Dad's had to come over onto the right of my swim as it's just kited over to the right of the lake and we cannot get it back. Still practicing social distancing though. I think it's just hit my rod. Oh, I can't believe we've got another fish. What's going on? We've got one in the net.
Listen, James, what I'm going to have to do is put the rod down there.
I can't believe this. Two fish. Dad's got one in the net. I've got one. This is the best session we've ever had. This one doesn't feel as big as Dad, so it's taken me in a bit more of a run. So we've got me with a fish on, and Dad with a fish in the basket. Or the landing, what is it, the waist sling or whatever we call it. I don't know, I'm too excited to remember my words.
We'll have to have two together on this one, James. Good one.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It's given a bit of a fight. It doesn't feel big, but it doesn't feel small. So it might feel medium size. Sorry if I'm talking rubbish, guys, but I've had 30 minutes sleep and I'm so tired. Oh, I've got to re-rig everything up. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'll say one thing about this place, they don't give up, do they? That one there is a slip D-rig, Dan.
Two fish now, and that's two on your new gear, James, isn't it?
In he goes. Oh, yes. What was it, 17.2?
Yeah, we're filming, yeah.
So this is 17.2 in the bag, no, in the net, so
yeah.
It's probably going to be, guys, I think the net's only going to be 1-2, so
Yeah.
looking 15, 16.
Almost 17. I'd say it's about 17 actually.
Possibly, we'll wait.
Look at this, look at this. Wow. Oh, he's got another one with a mark on, James. Wow. Stay there, I'll just try and get a zoom in. Which way do you zoom? Wait a sec. Oh, yes.
I'm over the moon with that. I mean, it has been crazy, an absolutely mental night.
Just tell everybody what happened, James, a second ago. Go on.
Oh, I'm sure you've seen it already, but it was, Dad's rod went off and I was recording it, and we just got Dad's rod in the sling,
Yeah,
and then my rod went off.
yeah.
Well, Dad's was in the sling, and we've had to net it, put Dad's in the sling, net this one, and now we're going to try and get both pictured.
They're pretty much identical sizes at identical times, yeah.
This is the biggest one I think we've had. Oh no, yours looks pretty big actually, so your mirror could be
There's
big.
there's some marks on it. Again, there's some marks on it on that side.
Where's that couple of
Turn
scales?
it round the other side, James, the other way. Oh, look at that. Right, that's his better side, James. You've got to get him on his best side. Let's have a zoom in on that. He's looking his best there. Look at that tail, it's massive, isn't it?
It's a lovely carp, that.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, well done. 10 out of 10, that's.
Do you want to bring it round a little bit to get ahead of it?
Yeah, hold on.
You don't need to pick it up, yeah, you can just pick the thing up. Good morning.
Hold on a second, that's not a very good shot. Let me just go back to normal. I'm not the greatest cameraman, as you can tell. Yeah, what a start to the day, eh, James?
Oh, look at that.
Wow, beautiful.
Well guys, I've had my fun with him. I need to put him back and say goodbye to him. I don't want to put him back, he's such a lovely fish, but we will do. Here we go.
Bye bye, Mr. Fish. There he goes. Now let's have a look at his captor.
I've just sat in the water, got a wet bum. I'm covered in gunk, water, slime.
But you're happy?
Yeah, but I'm going to need a bath later. How you feeling, Dad?
Oh, I feel great, James. That was unbelievable, wasn't it? You know, it took a while to get this fella out. He was all over the place, and literally got him in, just trying to get him in the net. And yours kicks off. You know, it's brilliant.
Is this the one that took ages to come in?
Yeah, this one was all over the place. He did a few miles, this fella did.
That is the biggest one of the day as well, that, Dad.
I don't know, I'm not sure whether yours was actually, James.
No, this was 18.10 in the sling, so you're probably looking around
15.
Yeah, probably around 15. I'll give you that. We'll wait in a sec.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lovely fish.
Really pleased with that one. Yeah, great morning that. Wow. Yeah, those boilies and those pop-ups do a really good job, don't they, James? No, it's the bags, wasn't it? It's the PVA bags.
Yeah, I think you're on the bags, weren't you?
Yeah, so we need to get a load of more bags out, man. That's going to be another hour.
That's a lovely fish, Dad.
Thank you very much.
They're all lovely fish,
are,
lovely
yeah,
condition.
Yeah. Do you want to take a photo now, James?
I think I might do, yeah.
Hurry up my arms a bit.
the swans have come to say hello as well. Go all over your line again. They've woke us up about twice in the night going over our rods. It doesn't matter when you're catching fish like that. Well done, Dad.
Thank you.
Well guys, we've both just woken up because last night was so crazy that we just
no sleep.
Yeah, we got no sleep and we couldn't face rigging up or anything, so we did rig up and then we just went to bed, and we're a bit recovered now, aren't we, Dad? It's about what, 2 in the afternoon, but we're feeling better.
Yeah.
And I think considering how many we did have, Dad, we did really well with our social distancing last night, because there was a point where Dad had one in the net and I had one on the rod, and somehow we had to get the carp into the sling and the net over to me, and it was just a really big pain. But we are at that point now, just to update you, where I mean lockdown has been lifted and we're allowed in small groups now, but we thought, you know, coming to these places you gotta respect the rules and, you know, lead by example really. So we thought it was still important to kind of social distance, even though the guidelines have been relaxed and you're allowed to be, what is it, groups of 5 or 6
Something
now?
like that, yeah. Yeah.
We just thought better safe than sorry, and so far it's worked out thanks to the zoom on the camera. If it wasn't for the zoom I'd be standing like that trying to film you.
Yeah.
But it's pretty dead for the afternoon, Dad, so you're looking forward to the evening?
Yeah, what we're going to do now, I'm going to take a few things back to the car, you know, a few surplus things, and then it's just keeps the site as clean and tidy as we can.
Yeah.
And then what we're planning to do tonight is, because last night was successful, it was windier and it was cloudier last night. It's a bit hotter tonight, but we're going to try the same again. I think I'm going to just stick with the PVA bags and keep the rig fairly simple. And what have you got, James? You've got a...
I've got my distance sticks. I've wrapped up to about 14-15 wraps out, and I've spotted over the area, and over that I'm fishing a spinning Ronnie rig and a slip D rig on a little snowman, and then I've got a PVA bag over to the corner in the shallows.
Right, let's go for 2 more tonight then, yeah?
Okay, 2 more, and then hopefully some sleep. Right, let's get everything ready.
Cheers. Well done.
Let's do it. It's horrible outside, absolutely horrible. Dad has run over to his tent. We've had to tighten the bite alarms up so the wind's not blowing them all over the way, because we were fishing with slack lines. If we get one now, we're going to get absolutely soaked. Saved the day there.
That was a bite.
How does it feel?
Probably about the same weight.
I thought we weren't going to get anything. At least we can say we've had some sleep.
Yeah. What we got any belly?
Me.
Didn't have time to put my face on or anything this morning. Oh.
No!
Right, man.
No!
Your line break. Your line's broke.
Still on?
Yeah.
Alright, just be careful, Dad, be careful. What a heart attack. Don't play it hard, don't play it hard. That, it might have been wrapped around something.
That's what's happened.
Absolutely gutted.
Well guys, that's it for today. After all the excitement of yesterday where we were pulling them out during the night, we were quite hopeful last night because a huge thunderstorm came over. Thank goodness it missed us, but we did get a quick drenching.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, this is going to bring him on the feed. And it didn't. And we sat waiting all last night, nothing happened at all. And then 6 o'clock this morning, my alarm went flying off, and I thought, it's the swans again. But I was up and out, and it wasn't, it was a fish. And I had a good fight with him for how long, James?
What, 3-4 minutes?
Perhaps a bit longer, yeah. He ran out to sea, and then he came back, and then he went to the left, and then I think he hit some snag, some weed or something, and the next minute my line just went dead. Now, the beauty about not catching something is that I can tell you the size of it. And honestly, guys, it was
biggest fish of the night.
It was probably the biggest fish we've had over the whole weekend. So you can imagine that's the only, we didn't have one, even the alarm didn't go off once at all last night. That was the only time that we ever actually had anything at all that was, you know, fish on. But
I think it's got unfortunate as well. It looked like it went into the weed, and then it looked like it almost went at a right angle into the weed, and then your line was going around that, and I think it's taking attention.
It was a good sized fish. Yeah. I'll say no more than that. So,
but
you can, until it's out of the water, you can never say, you know.
Anyway, they go. That's it. Sorry. Anyway, there, guys. That's it. It's been a decent session. We still had loads of fish out. Just unfortunately, the second half wasn't as good as the first. But
yeah,
back into it. Back onto a new season. So you know, always look forward to in the future.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
Time to go home.
Cheers.
Right, good session, Dad.
Pretty good, James, yeah.
Sweaty. I know.
It's good. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, nice to get some results, wasn't it? After a couple of weeks blanking.
It was.
Yeah.
Right, I'll see you next time then.
Bye.
Bye.